expect a team who is preparing for a long time to play Flamengo, to know Zico and the other players, and we expect to do a good match for the person who comes to the stage and show them the traditional football of Brazil.
Here on TSN. Can you feel it? The Brazilian beat, and what a way to begin as skydivers here at Varsity Stadium. Flamengo of Brazil and the Toronto Blizzard of the Canadian Soccer League about set to begin this Canada Day Cup at Varsity Stadium. Vic Roder along with Graham Leggett, glad that you could be with us. And Graham, as we get ready for this game between Flamengo of Brazil and the Toronto Blizzard, the skydiver just off the mark brings in the game ball. And we are moments away from kickoff here in front of a crowd which I would say is between 12 and maybe 14,000. Let's check the starting 11 for Flamengo under head coach Tela Santana.
Well, he's gone with a 4-4-2 lineup. Cantarelli in goal, Leandro, Macio Rossini, Rogerio and Leonardo, the back four. In midfield, Renato, Ailton, Zico, of course, and Zinho, the midfielders. And up front, a youngster, Alcindo and Nando.
Alcindo is a 21-year-old forward, and he has been with Flamengo for 4 years. Their starting goalkeeper is a 36-year-old Cantarelli. He's been with the Flamengo organization for 10 years. Right now, their second string keeper, because several members of Flamengo are playing with the Brazilian national side, currently involved in the America's Cup. 11 shutouts, and he was the #1 keeper. Black and red balloons fill the sky of Varsity. Black and red, of course, the colors of Flamengo of Brazil. David Byrne came dressed in a tuxedo tie and shirt tonight. He thought it was a formal occasion. He, like all the players, enjoy exhibitions against some of the top teams. Zinho trying to break through. It's through now, looking for the offside. No. Yes, Flamengo. Nando gets the goal for Flamengo of Brazil. The Blizzard looking for the offside. They didn't get it, and then he just stepped around Pat Harrington.
What a brilliant goal. What great control by Nando. Grant Harrington slots it home. 1-0 after 13 minutes. Great ball by Zinho.
And of course, the beat of the samba music. Zico. Oh, what a nice move. He gave Pesha Solido a lesson right there. Zico! Yes! Zico!
It almost looked in slow motion. Not the Zico of old. He didn't have the sharpness, he didn't have the pace, but he had the skills and he had the experience. And it looked as if the Toronto Blizzard were giving him too much respect. Like, I don't want to be the one to bring down Zico. Great skills by the veteran. The tackles are just not there. Pat Harrington gets a finger to it, but Zico has pleased the crowd. They wanted to see Zico score. Trevor McCallum could have walked in and just hit him hard, but you don't do that to Zico when there's 15,000 people come to see the Brazilian legend. Just a marvelous goal. After 32 minutes, it's now 2-0 for Flamengo.
Joseph Masher to the far side for Scott Landry, and there's the whistle from Mr. Tony Evangelista. And this Canada Day Cup is over here at Varsity Stadium. Flamengo of Brazil win 2-0 over the Toronto Blizzard.
And the 17,000 fans have been royally entertained. Great skills by Flamengo. A creditable performance by the Toronto Blizzard. The CSL not embarrassed by any means. What a good advertisement for this Canadian Soccer League. Flamengo showed us that Brazilian soccer can still rate as the best in the world. They only won 2-0, but it only takes one.